Don't talk to men and women the same way. This video discusses how you talk to men and women and what is the difference and why. By the end of this video, you will have picked up some social skills that took me many years to learn and understand. Talking to men and women that you don't want to be intimate with. When you're talking to men, unless you have extreme amounts of power like a head of state or a CEO of a company, you want to be diplomatic and suave so you don't step on people's egos while still getting what you want. For example, if your boss or your employee or your business partner asks you to review something and you don't think their work is good, instead of saying this is not good, you did XYZ thing wrong, you're better off by saying, do you think this could be improved if you changed X, Y, and Z? Or I think changing XYZ would make a big difference. With men, you use precursors like I think and in my opinion, instead of just outright telling them what you think. This sidesteps men's instinct to fight and start arguing with you about how they're right and you are wrong, instead of focusing on the point, which is the work that needs to be improved. If you tell a man that he is wrong, he will often become defensive and start trying to prove why he's right, and will just start thinking of you as an asshole. You might argue that, well, he is wrong, so you were just being honest. But at the end of the day, being direct with him did not serve you well. It created ill feelings towards you. You are better off using language that gets the same work results but doesn't create any hostility towards you. In fact, it would be best if you use language that brings you goodwill. Minimize using words that express complete certainty like I am sure and undoubtedly when you express your thoughts to men. Use forerunners like I think and in my opinion, unless I am mistaken and as far as I understand. Pinning these on your sentences ensures that you don't trigger people's ego. For an example scenario, let's say that you're a coworker and you have to go to a meeting together and you think the meeting is at 10 a.m. and they think it's at 11 a.m. You can say either of the two things. One, you can say the meeting is at 10 a.m., not 11. Or you can say two, unless I'm mistaken, the meeting is at 10 a.m., not 11. The first one will feel like a contradiction in the sense that you are saying the other person is wrong. And this is a mild example, but you get the point. The second one will be taken in a more constructive, we're on the same team sort of way. Besides, if you turned out to be wrong, you won't have to be embarrassed if you went with the second sentence. Here's another situation. Let's say that you and your boss are discussing some business strategy and your boss thinks strategy A is good. But you think that strategy A is not so good and B is better. So here are two ways you can express your thoughts. A is not smart because it will lead to XYZ problems down the line. B is better because it gives us P and Q advantages. Or you can say, from what I understand, going with A has the possibility of X, Y, and Z problems down the line. I think B might be a better approach because unless I'm mistaken, it gives us P and Q advantages. The first one, depending on your boss, will possibly be taken in a negative way. Who do you think you are? While the second one will be taken far more positively. In short, when you're dealing with men, especially in a business or a formal context, there is value in being diplomatic and avoiding unnecessary conflicts with people. You want to make money and build relationships with people, and having people dislike you makes things harder for no reason. Communicate in a way that lets you express your thoughts without creating any hostility towards you. You will find that men are more open to your thoughts when their egos are not in the picture. Talking to women in a romantic context. Everything above works well with men and women that you don't want to be intimate with, but dealing with women that you want to be intimate with, let's say that a girl at a bar, or your girlfriend or your wife, this is a whole different ballgame. In matters of love, women are strange, perpetually insecure creatures that are only loyal to strength. If you constantly use words like I think or in my opinion, women will think that you're an unconfident beta male who is too scared to say what he thinks. And to top it off, many women even consider that to be very dishonest. They will think that you're weak and passive. If she feels that you're not sure of yourself, she will have no attraction towards you. Women are not attracted to men they consider weak. You will end up in the friend zone. Women want a man who is strong, sure, and confident. If you want a woman to be attracted to you, you have to be more savage. You have to say what you think with no qualifiers. Be unapologetic. With women, there is no I think, no in my opinion. You have to speak unapologetically. This is who I am and this is what I have to say. It is the only language women respect. Anything else and she will think that you're a timid coward. Soy boys will tell you that men and women are the same and that you're just being a jerk, but women don't sleep with soy boys. Women sleep with jerks and assholes and they complain about them to soy boys, only to pounce on the next jerk they meet. Soy boys don't understand the game, so don't listen to them. Now, I'm not asking you to treat women badly. All I'm saying is that you cannot be overly diplomatic and nice with women if you want them to respect you and give you authority. By the way, if you took issue with the words give you authority, I guarantee that you're a soy boy whether you like it or not. Regardless of what women say, women want strong, dominant men. Go by her actions, not by her words. Women pick dominant jerks over weak, sweet, nice guys, even though they always say that they want nice guys. And sure, while being a dominant, good man is best, the point is that if you want a woman to be attracted to you, it can only come from a position of strength, confidence, masculinity, and dominance. You may think that you're being nice and respectful, but if you aren't dominant and strong, she will only think that you're weak. Being diplomatic is an asset when you're dealing with men, but it's a liability when you're dealing with women. Women and men are different, so don't handle them the same way. For Life Math Money, this is Harsh Strongman. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please click the like and subscribe button and let me know what you thought in the comments below. Have a good day.